Hey, it's Berta J, and you are back in my kitchen with me today to make something sweet. Now, I know I don't have very many sweet things on my channel, but I'm going to start putting some out there. It's called Chewy chocolate bites, okay? You start with something that I had never heard of before, but maybe you have. It's called organic crispy quinoa. You use 1.5 cups. Put it into your bowl. And then use some unhulled, not roasted or anything, just plain old sesame seeds, 1/2 cup. Next thing, stir those two together. Once they're stirred together, you're going to set it to the side. This is the top of your double boiler. I don't have a double boiler. This is what I like to use. It's a giant cup, and it's going to be over a pan of hot water. The first thing you're going to do is take 3/4 cup of unsweetened dark chocolate bits. I'm using dark chocolate because I like dark chocolate. You make a decision whether you want to use unsweetened dark or you want to use something else, like a milk chocolate or something. So anyway, 3/4 cup goes into your top of your double boiler. 2 tablespoons of plant milk. Get it all, every little drop that's in there. 5 tablespoons of date paste. It's not date paste, this is date syrup. And I found date syrup from this woman online. She's the date lady. And this is really good. Now I'm going to go to the stove and I'm going to stir it up until it becomes a liquid, and then I'll be right back. Okay, so the chocolate is all melted from the double boiler, and now I'm going to pour it into the quinoa and sesame seed mixture. And get it as much as you can because it starts to thicken up. But now we're just going to stir. If you feel like you want to put in more milk because that'll lighten it up, then do that. What you want to do is keep stirring until you don't see puffed quinoa or the sesame seeds except embedded in the chocolate mixture. You are going to take a loaf pan that you have lined with parchment paper, and you're going to put this in it. Press into the corner of your loaf pan. It looks like a lot, but when you start pressing it down, it really isn't that much. So when this is all cooled and you take it out of the refrigerator in 2 hours or the next day, what happens is, because it's been so pressed into your loaf pan, you lift it up on the sides, turn it over onto a plate, and you can just slowly lift off the parchment paper and then cut it into pieces. And then when you bring it out and cut it up, this is what it'll look like. And it's very chewy and very good. And I hope you like it for a treat. This is gluten-free right now because sesame seeds are gluten-free as well as quinoa. However, if you would like to add different things, whatever it is, you could add some dry fruit. Just make sure you cut it into smaller pieces. You could add sliced almonds, or if you don't care if it's gluten-free or not. And still do the same thing though. Stir it all up well and then press it into your loaf pan and stick it in the refrigerator. And then when you're done the next day or at least 2 hours later, then this is what you'll have. And they're really hard. You don't have to put this in the freezer. I'm going to taste it so you can believe me. I've eaten up a lot of them already. Really good. Many of you know I'm not really a chocolate fan, but I do enjoy dark chocolate. So until next time, don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to click on the bell. Don't forget to leave me some comments below. Don't forget to smile.